Mountaineers. This fan base is fired up. They've been getting ready for this game since early this morning. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top-5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Mountaineers will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Direct snap to the back. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
And in first down, they go right back to him. In the clear at the 25. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Burton. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Using his legs. It's low. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Second down play. And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's low. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Notre Dame 14, West Virginia 0.
Kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, West Virginia 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone
caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, West Virginia. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking for a gap. It's low. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tailback's got it again. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. It's caught downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 42. Brings up second down.
Second down after that short completion. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips into the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Toss play to the outside. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Burton. Quick throw to the left side. He pulls it in for a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to...
Touchdown, Mountaineers. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs to spot the ball at the 40. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off and start the second half.
Number 6, set to take this one away.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crossing the 40. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Back to throw. It's Burton. There's a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Mountaineers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gain makes it 2nd and medium. the shotgun. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.